All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahshua, Howard Chakadash, double honor to apostles, great millstone, and salutation to the elect, which you hope to be. Now, it's your brother Hawaii from GMS Chicago. Got a quick little lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who better shame of looking like heathens who spirit bear witness that they're a child of the Heavenly Father. And the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world English calls Jehovah God. And the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shai, who the world English calls Jesus Christ, or Jesus Christos, or Yeshua, Yeshua, Yahweh. Pretty much just going to be a quick lesson, you know what I'm saying? You know, if any more scriptures come out, you already know it's the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And this is, I'm going to start off with 2Esdras chapter 16 in Apocrypha, verse 33. It says, the virgin shall mourn. It says, having no bridegrooms, you know what I'm saying? It says, meaning no men. It says, the women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Because when it comes down to it, a lot of women and stuff, what do? They lean upon the system. Once the system is taken away and stuff, you know what I'm saying, a lot of women don't know how to do anything. You know, they may know how to cook and whatnot and stuff, but when it comes down to surviving without the system and stuff, they're pretty much hopeless. You know what I'm saying? And that's when women are going to tend to lean upon the man, because right now, a woman is going to sit up here and say, I don't need a man, you know what I'm saying, or men ain't shit, this, that, and third. That's what they'll say. But that's because they got the system to lean upon. But when this system crash, you know what I'm saying, guess what's going to happen? They're going to mourn, you know what I'm saying, you know, because, you know, they're going to be mourning, you know. It says, verse 34, and then for the daughters, you know what I'm saying, you know, daughters, the daughters, you got a lot of women up here and stuff where they can't cook without a microwave. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if electricity go out and stuff, they're not gonna know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I remember I ran into one woman, you know, doing a delivery job and whatnot, and you know, she looked good and all and stuff. You know, tried to flirt, I guess you could say. So when I was talking to her and stuff, I was like, man, you must know how to cook and stuff. She was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, you don't know how to cook or nothing? She like, nah. And I was like, so what, you just do deliveries and whatnot? She was like, that's all I do. You know what I'm saying? And then for as cheerful as she was to give that answer and stuff, it shows that she would never, you know what I'm saying, unless she had to, but more than likely she was not going to sit up here and even try to cook for herself. You know what I'm saying? It was either the food was going to be made for her by somebody else, or the fact that she was going to order carry out. You know what I'm saying? You know? So these women are going to be in great shambles, you know? It says, verse 34, it says, in the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. It says, because, you know, it's going to be, even though it's going to be war overseas and whatnot and stuff, you're going to have men joining the military and all that and stuff, but then it's going to be great war over here in inland, you know what I'm saying, you know, and with that being the case, you know what I'm saying, like it goes into Matthew 24, you know what I'm saying, that nation shall rise against nation against nation and stuff, people against people, you know what I'm saying. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be war inland within the United States and stuff. And where what's going to happen is going to be a lot of men that's going to be losing their lives. You know what I'm saying? Men that have wives, men that have girlfriends and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or women that they talking to and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're going to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? What is destruction? Death. This is talking about death. You know what I'm saying? You know? And it says, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So it's going to be a lot of women, according to Romans, the 7th chapter. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of women that's going to be freed from their husbands because their husbands are dead. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got some women and stuff that's part of the elect that got 2/3 husbands. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the Lord is going to get rid of you 2/3 niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, just so the so the elect woman that you will be freed and end up either if it's depending on her lot, you know what I'm saying, either if she a widow or not, if she's not a widow and stuff, and where she's gonna be to herself and whatnot, and she needs to come through a man, you know what I'm saying, to get her shame taken away, her reproach, according to Isaiah 4:1, that's what's gonna happen. And a lot of you guys are going to die. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because your morals ain't straight. It ain't straight with the Lord. Your morals are of this world. Your morals are wicked. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is going to get rid of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? You know? whether you like it or not. So it was just a quick little lesson. I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahshua HaRachakadash, the one of the apostles, great millstone, and salutation to the elect, which we hope to be. And just to put this out here, this during that Isaiah 4:1 and stuff, it's not just going to be Israelite women. The only thing is that Israelite women, you know what I'm saying, are the only ones who can get their shame taken away when it comes down to a man. You know what I'm saying? An Israelite man. Not any type of man. You know what I'm saying? Or man, period, but an Israelite man. Now, when it comes down to it, it's going to be women, you know what I'm saying, who look like heathens, you know what I'm saying, but they actually Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing applies. It's also going to be women that are heathens, pure-blooded heathens and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Their husbands and their boyfriends and stuff are going to be put to death out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? They're going to die grievous deaths. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's quick or slow, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And what are they going to do? They're going to be looking for help. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to be the next support system outside this system? You know what I'm saying? Outside the government and the government programs and benefits and whatnot and stuff. When that go crashing down, the next support system is going to be a man. And like I said, I hope it's edifying. Shalom. Wow, ba ba ba.